Okay. I was doing research on this movie, and I can't go on without mentioning this fact. Apparently, the idea for this movie started at the premiere of Shanghai Nights, the
Really?
Jackie Chan Owen Wilson movie. Yeah. Vince Vaughn came to support his buddy at the after party. He and Wilson were just hanging out, laughing, and having a good time. And the director said, "This should be a movie." So it spurred things on, it got things moving. But ever since I heard that, I couldn't help but think, does Wedding Crashers need something? What is it missing? Is it missing a third friend that's randomly doing parkour and beating people up if he needs to, but not necessarily, because he wants to, but he needs to.
What's going on, everyone? 2025 is the 20th anniversary of JLCM movies, and today we're taking a look back at some of the movies of JLCM movies. So, Joe, what are we talking about today?
Hey, Phil. Hey, everybody. This week, we're talking about the 20th anniversary of Wedding Crashers, not Wedding Singer, which is what I've been Googling every time I went to go look up this movie all week long. So I'd be like, all right, time to check out Wedding Crashers. Type, and up comes a picture. I've seen more pictures of Adam Sandler in a bad wig this week than I would care to mention. But we're definitely talking about Wedding Crashers, the Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson movie about two scumbags that crash weddings so they can have fun and get laid, which is great for them. But is it great for us? Very funny movie. It holds up. It's like laugh out loud funny all the way through. It does not age well, of course. It's super questionable what they're doing. They have a whole season where they just go to as many weddings as they can, have as much free booze and sex as they can. And it's an interesting concept, but it's very touchy. Vaughn and Wilson are both great though, both funny all the way through. They talk so fast, and it's real easy to get charmed by that, to sort of fall into their, like, it's hypnotic the way that they carry on a conversation. And I love that. And it's got a killer supporting cast. We're talking Christopher Walken, Jane Seymour, Isla Fisher, Rachel McAdams plays the love interest for Owen Wilson. She's fantastic. This is like her second or third movie. Um, uh, and then you've got Bradley Cooper as Rachel McAdams' boyfriend that's secretly a super jerk that they sort of have to get out of the picture once. Because that's the big spin here, is that these are two womanizing freeloaders that where one of them falls in love. So Owen Wilson falls in love with Rachel McAdams, and he spends the weekend wooing her. Vince Vaughn strikes up a relationship with Isla Fisher, and she spends the weekend terrorizing him. Terrorizing him into loving her. And it's like that, like it's a hard thing to do. I mean, Isla Fisher, Rachel McAdams, they're the best. Like, it's easy to fall in love with them. I had a tough time, like, getting behind I don't know if I should. Okay. I was doing research on this movie, and I can't go on without mentioning this fact. Apparently, the idea for this movie started at the premiere of Shanghai Nights, the
Really?
Jackie Chan Owen Wilson movie. Yeah. So the director, David Dobkin, uh, was there. Vince Vaughn came to support his buddy. I mean, he was there. He was pointing at everybody on the red carpet, having a good time. And at the after party, he and Wilson were just hanging out, cutting each other up, laughing at everybody, talking to each other and about everybody and laughing and having a good time. And the director said, "This should be a movie." So it spurred things on. It got things moving. But ever since I heard that, I couldn't help but think, does Wedding Crashers need something? What is it missing? Is it missing a third friend that's randomly doing parkour and beating people up if he needs to, but not necessarily, because he wants to, but he needs to? I mean, I think Jackie Chan would have been a great addition to this movie. I would have loved to seen him.
Yeah, I would have loved to see like just like Wedding Crashers as it is like right now, but with like in the background, Jackie Chan doing like stunts and like fighting
Right.
people off, like just like you see him every once in a while.
right. Like there's a whole other movie going on back there. Like he's the the wedding waiter, and he's just like but he has to stop the CIA from killing the Secretary of Treasury's daughter, which actually Christopher Walken plays Secretary of Treasury in this movie. So that would fit in perfectly. Also, how were they able to crash a wedding of the daughter of the Secretary of Treasury? There'd be so much uh, red tape to jump through to get into that room. Like, there's no way they could have gone to it. Anyway, so I like ever since I was doing the research and I found that Jackie Chan thing, I just keep thinking about that and how much fun that would be. But uh, it's not the case. But Wedding Crashers is still a good time. I do have a lot of trouble moving past the misogyny and everything. They're lying to con people into giving them free stuff and giving them sex. And I was like, where's the line? Like, when does this become a sexual assault problem? Like, does it go that far? And I started to compare it to, do you know, in Revenge of the Nerds, when he tricks that
Yeah.
girl into having sex with him? He just lies about who he is, which is terrible. Like, I'm on board with it. That's not cool. Like, what he does in the Revenge of the Nerds is not cool. But are these guys really doing anything less than that to these girls? They're lying. Vince Vaughn he prints up fake purple hearts so he can use it to get sympathy and get free drinks and to get laid. Is that worse? I mean, what do you think? Like, is that should we not be comparing them?
I mean, like, I honestly didn't remember the plot of, what I was about to say Wedding Singer, but Wedding
Right?
Crashers.
It's right there, dude. Like, I can't all week long.
Um, I also did not remember that Rachel McAdams was in it.
I mean, I mean that's a good point too. Like, this is a very superficial movie. Like, it's hard because it is really funny. These characters all have real storylines and complete arcs, but it still doesn't feel real. It feels like one of those movies that you're just making up as they go along. I don't know how much of that is true, but even compared to the other frat pack movies, like, I mean, it's worth pointing out that the frat pack was a big deal. It was like four or five actors that sort of worked together, and all their movies got lumped into this frat pack category. And this was one of the later ones, but it's certainly one of the crowning jewels. Like, Wedding Crashers is one of the first. It's like one of the first R-rated movies to cross the $200 million threshold. So it was a big deal movie when it came out in 2005, and it was a big part of the frat pack. Um, and compared to the other frat pack movies like Old School, which, I mean, properly kicked it off, or like, I mean, Zoolander gets lumped in with it. I was reading the list, and Rushmore gets in it. I don't support that, but Rushmore is in the frat pack. But so this, compared to movies like that, feels kind of thin. It's all basic. It's all the premise and almost nothing more. So it's hard for me to get excited story wise, but I will return to just keep saying that, like, it really is funny. Like, uh, it's funny all the way through. But like you were saying, like, it's easy to forget things about it, like that Rachel McAdams is in it, and there's stuff that's going on in it that doesn't make sense. Like, they go hunting for a while, and it's like, why? What is this wedding? Like, why? Why does this wedding have a hunting afternoon? Um, so yeah, there's parts of it that I could do without, but the laughs are good. I don't know. I didn't realize that you had actually seen this one. I would have get because I know that you're not a big fan of like Will Ferrell, who is in this,
Yeah.
and this is that same kind of humor that sort of tainted the aughts in a way, for better or worse. But I didn't realize you've seen this one before.
Well, I think we might have actually seen this together.
That means I made you see it. So, well, that's fair. I'm sure we laughed. I'm sure we had a good time. I'm also sure I made you go see Shanghai Nights, but that was probably easier to get you to go see.
Hey, I don't know that I've seen Shanghai Nights. I've definitely seen Shanghai Noon. I don't
Okay.
know that I've
Yeah,
seen
for
Shanghai
sure.
Nights.
Shanghai Nights is easily within the top 3 Shanghai movies.
Isn't there only
Of the
2?
2 of them. Yeah. Of the 2. It's easily within those top 3. I'm glad I watched this instead of Shanghai Nights, but honestly, I've said Shanghai Nights so much in the past few minutes, I really kinda wanna watch that again. But this is a fun movie.
So, I mean, like, I think we just mentioned that I have seen it. Do you own
Yes,
it on DVD?
I do. There it is.
Nice.
I
Um,
had to dig it out because it wasn't streaming this week, but, I'm happy I did.
there's a possibility that I might own it too, actually,
What?
honestly.
That's shocking. I'm guessing because of Rachel McAdams.
I mean, I don't know. I don't
Anything's
remember
possible.
her in it.
You're like, "It was 20 years ago. I don't know why I bought that. Maybe I made you buy it."
I like I said, I may have it in my collection. I didn't actually go looking for it, but, like, I have memories of having it in my collection.
You were trying to do that alphabet thing, 1 movie for every letter, and you're like, "I need a W."
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
I still don't have a Q, though.
"Quickly Down Under, man. Go out and get it." I mean, that's fine, but Quick and the Dead is the real answer.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly didn't remember that Will Ferrell was in it either.
He plays a character named Chaz, who is like a legendary wedding crasher. He's like, you know, when Owen Wilson goes to see him, he's very much in awe of him and kind of like, I want to learn from the master how to keep going because he's at a crossroads, and Will Ferrell is an aged wedding crasher, so like he's lazy and not as great at it anymore, and now he's moved on to crashing funerals. Do you remember that?
I do not remember that.
Yeah, Chaz has a real problem. I mean, he lives at home with his mom, and he doesn't have a lot going on, but he gets his women I mean, the women he gets are beautiful, but they are in mourning, and it's completely inappropriate, and I'm still laughing at it, so I don't know. This is a movie that definitely, like, it couldn't be made today. It sort of pushes the boundaries of what's appropriate, and you need that a little bit in comedy. You need to like, see how far you can go. It'd be great if it didn't offend people or didn't get racist or but there is like this movie really leans on like like a bunch of the punchlines are, "Oh, you're gay." And that's not cool. Like, I'm not cool with that anymore. I wasn't exactly cool with it before, but I mean, 2005 was a weird time. Where stuff like that was just everywhere. I mean, yeah, it's a weird situation.
Yeah. And, like, going back to, like, answering the question that you asked, like, maybe, like, 10 minutes ago,
Sorry.
um, right. I didn't answer the question, so it's partially on me. Um, I don't know, like, where that line is, like, if they're pretending to be somebody else to get into the wedding, like, I feel like that's one thing, but, like, the like, printing out Purple Hearts to, like, garner sympathy to, like, that's a whole other, like, level, it seems like, it feels like to
Yeah.
me.
As a
Um,
promotional thing, they actually had on the website where you could go and have a Purple Heart printed up, and people complained immediately, and they took it down, rightfully, but
yeah.
it still made the movie.
We can't edit the movie!
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. The movie's locked. We're not gonna go back.
alright, so I guess if somebody's looking to, watch a movie with similar vibes to Wedding Crashers, is there something you would recommend?
Yeah, for sure, like, if you want that sort of exact vibe, then Old School has the same sort of, like, uh, pack of losers having a good time, but it has a better heart. And it's fun. I really like Old School. I think that holds up big time and does not cross the same lines that Wedding Crasher crosses.
Mhm.
But if you love The Con, then I have 2 other recommendations for you. 2 great con movies. You get The Sting and Catch Me If You Can. Has the same sort of like, I'm lying to you and getting away with it without the sexual
Yeah.
um naughtiness. I don't know though. He might actually forget how Leonardo DiCaprio's character uses lies to get laid, but I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know. I don't know that I've like, again, I don't know that I've watched all of Catch Me If You Can. Like, I've definitely seen parts of it,
okay.
um, but yeah. Uh,
Yeah, it's the Prestige Wedding Crashers.
doesn't he fly a plane? Does he trick somebody into thinking he's a pilot in
He
that movie?
does, yeah. He does.
Does he actually fly a plane?
Yeah, he was a pilot. Yeah, but yeah, which is like a that's a crime. I think he goes it's been a while since I've seen it, but I think he goes away for it. Because he puts everyone's life in danger. Or it's super easy to fly a plane and he proved it.
Alright. Um, so any final thoughts on Wedding Crashers?
It's as funny as people remember, it's as problematic as people remember, but nice to see. I mean, Vince Vaughn really in his prime. God, he's amazing. Just the fast talking, the comedy. Um, he's funny as hell. And Rachel McAdams at the start of her career, fantastic. Um, I wish there were fewer terrible things, but we all lived through the aughts. We all remember.
Things look different now than they did back then.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, guys. Um, so what did you think of Wedding Crashers? Have you seen it? Um, have you watched it recently? Is it as problematic as we say it is? Let us know in the comments below. Um, and if you like this video, feel free to give us a like. And if you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And we will catch you all in the next one.